Hello teachers. This is going to be a very short video on how to enter your SLO and PPG information for the 2015-2016 school year. When you go to teachscape.com, you are going to get a new look screen, but you're going to find underneath the scrolling pictures, you're going to find the customer login information, and you're going to go to Teachscape Effectiveness Platform. Once you're in here, you're going to enter your login information. Sue Olson has graciously allowed me to enter her information so you see exactly what a teacher is going to see when they log in. You're going to get two choices of the Reflect and Learn. You're going to go into the Reflect, give it a second to load. Once you get into the Reflect portion, you're going to see a new screen layout. If you have not logged in, you're going to want to just log yourself in just to familiarize yourself with the screen layout so that you know what's happening this year, especially when it comes up to your summative year. On the right side of the screen here, it's going to give you a list of all of the tasks that maybe you have to do yet. Most of these are done during your summative year. Every time you have completed one, it's going to give you a green diamond shaped with a check in it. That's good. Half completed tasks have a half diamond in it, or if it's not started yet, it's going to have a blank or an open space in the diamond. Your main area that you're going to look for all of your things are over here in the left hand side of the screen. When we go into our SLO and PPG for this year, 2015, 2016, you're going to want to click on the arrow right next to Educator Effectiveness Plan. That's going to give you all of your information that you need for this year. Your first task is that you need to click on the SLO number 1 self-scored. Once you do that, you're going to come up over here to your right side of the screen and you're going to click Duplicate. When you click on Duplicate, you're going to have change number 1 to number 2. Get rid of the word copy, and we have OK. Once we have that done, I can close out SLO number 1, and look at there, I have SLO number 2. Oh, I already created one for Sue, so I'm just going to change that name to number 3 so that she's ready for next year as well. Click on OK. You can create up to number 6 SLO number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you go into SLO number 2 then, now you're going to have a whole bunch of things that say your initials. If it says SO, like for Sue, or it says your teacher initials, those are your tasks. If it has my initials next to it, those are my tasks. So if you're seeing something with an open diamond next to your initials, that is something that you will have to complete by the end of the school year. When I go into my SLO number 2, I'm going to find SLO Planning and Monitoring Form. I'm going to click on that, and it's going to give me my Start button. Once you click on the Start button, it's going to take you through the process of all of the questions that I sent out earlier this year. It's going to give you all of the boxes that you need to type in, from baseline data, learning content, grade level, student population, targeted growth, time interval, evidence sources, writing out your goal in the SMART criteria format, specific, measurable, attainable, results-based, time-bound, instructional strategies and support. Once you get to instructional strategies and support, that is where you stop in the fall here. When you get to the mid-internal review, that is what happens in January when we will meet again to talk about our SLO for the remainder of the year. You can make any adjustments at that time. Once you get to the bottom of that, that's where you stop. And at the end of interval review, that's where we're going to meet again in May. Your job is to get up to instructional strategies and support. When you are finished, you're going to go all the way up to the top and you're going to push save. And when you're done, you can save and exit. You do not want to push submit on the bottom of the screen. That submits the whole thing. You want to just keep saving it, and that will allow you to keep working on it throughout the whole course of the year. To enter your PPG information, you are going to go back into your educator effectiveness plan. You're going to enter your PPG, and we're going to click more again, and I'm going to duplicate that because now it's going to be PPG number 2. Okay. There's my old PPG. Sue is done with that from last year. It has a green check mark next to it, so we can close that one, and now I can go and enter all of the information for PPG number 2. Look at, there are her initials. There's her empty box. She's going to click on that. I can start that now. And now here's all the information that you need to enter for your PPG. Based on your reflection above, craft your PPG goal statement. List related SLO goal if applicable. Identify any teaching domains that this will help. Describe the applicable instructional or non-instructional activities. Identify resources that you need. Once you get down to the mid-year, that's where you can stop, because then you will enter that in January. I can push save and exit. And once I have those done, I am done for the fall. If this is not your summative year, then you need to complete those 2 things, and you are completed for the fall meetings with me. If you have not met with me to discuss your SLO, you need to set up that meeting with Cindy Phillips. If you have any other further questions, you can let me know, and have a great day.